Just trying to decide or stay by your side. I know I could cry.
You're listening to WICR, Iona College Radio.
In the last 2 hours, I've lost my job, my apartment, my car, and my girlfriend.
All right, we are back here on the morning show, Martino and Rob. We're going to wrap up today's show with, I don't like to say hot take because everyone says it, but this is...
It's a hot take for females, I think.
Or, yeah,
I think
females. We don't want to generalize, but
I'm not
majority of the time
But
females.
the majority of people I know that actually are interested in this stuff are females.
All right, so Martino brought up a good point during the break.
It's a good point. It's completely opinionated.
Well, it's a good point. I mean, I agree with you, so it's a good point to me. But are you stupid for believing in horoscopes? I wouldn't say you're stupid, but you're
gullible.
Yeah,
I think they're
gullible. Yeah, okay,
I
that's
think
the word.
Because they're complete. Like you were just talking about, don't generalize. Horoscopes are generalizations.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, okay, this week something good can happen.
And it's like,
but it might not happen. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what horoscopes are. Horoscopes are all interpretations of nothing because it's just. I mean, I've read my horoscope before just to like see what it is, and I'm looking at it, and I'll read the whole thing, and then I'll try to interpret it into like my life, and I'm like, okay, I see how this works because they're generalizing everything, and then it's easy for you to put it into your life. So what you were saying before, it's like something good can happen, but also something not good can happen. So then it's like, oh, well, I got a new car this week, but I also stepped in like dog poop on the way to work. So
like first of all,
really fit in both areas.
Like it's also very difficult to go through a week without nothing bad happening to you, and also something not good happening to you. Like you only have a week of just awfulness.
Yeah,
nothing
it's
good
gonna
at
be
all.
split apart.
Like even during the day, there's always still one positive thing that happens. Even though there might be a majority of bad things, there's still a positive that can happen.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're kind of only like touching the surface on it because I think there's a lot more to horoscopes where it's like
horoscopes are stupid because I think they're stupid because there's just random people that have spots in newspapers that are writing down all these stuff for every single person on the planet, determining how their life is or how their personality is just based off of the day they were born.
Yeah, but isn't it based off of like the stars or something like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be based off of the stars or whatever.
All right, well, what sign are you, Martino?
I'm a Pisces.
All right, let's see what
I'm a Pisces.
Let's see what they have to say about you.
Dom, you're the best. I have no bad days. No. Cali living.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can't have a bad day if you live out in California, I would say. Unless there's like
there's mudslides and forest fires.
But
those aren't great.
Yeah, that's bad, but
water droughts.
Yeah, water droughts are probably bad too.
It's not good.
So Martino, it says here that you are selfless.
I'm selfless, okay.
And willing to help others without hoping to get anything back. Oh. How do you feel about that?
Like, what am I supposed to say? Because it's also one of those things that are like, am I that way? Because not everyone actually thinks about how they are all the time. I'm not going to think of myself like, hey, I'm a selfless person. Like, I'm a nice person. I'll do you a favor if you ask me, but I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm not going to go out of my way and just be like, do you need me to pick up your groceries today, old lady on North Avenue? Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Well, obviously you don't fit your horoscope then.
I guess.
So today, this is your horoscope.
But I also could just be saying, hey, I don't want to fit my horoscopes because I think horoscopes are stupid.
Okay. So let's...
Now I'm just hurting my head.
So it's only 10:52, so your day hasn't really started because you've only been here. But take this into account.
This is a daily horoscope?
This is you right now.
Okay.
Some surprising news will make even the most level-headed people around you turn into temperamental children. Luckily,
so this isn't even about me.
I got you.
Okay.
It's about anyone born with your sign.
Oh.
Luckily, their transformation will come off as incredibly amusing to you. You're in a very tolerant mood overall right now, so this is a very good day to put in some time with those relatives who sometimes test your patience. Conversation topics that used to make you groan will somehow be a lot more interesting than ever before. Your curiosity overrides your cynicism today. How do you feel about that, Martino?
Honestly, I don't even understand half of
Exactly,
it.
I know.
I don't understand half of it.
See, that's what it is. It's just it's big words and generalizations. That's what it is.
Cynicism? I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what that means.
I think it means that, like, negative, very negative. I'll read mine. I'm a Taurus.
Taurus, okay.
Today, October 18th, 2016, there will be a very strong connection between you and someone very surprising today. They will come out with an observation about you that is right on the mark. And the
Rob, you were wearing a Red Sox hat.
I am. Thank you, Martino.
Right on the mark. Boom.
Only 11 o'clock on my horoscope is
right.
100% correct so far.
Wow.
And the conversation that ensues proves the two of you have a lot of common goals. You will be the center of attention in this dynamic, so try not to blush. Ooh, I'm blushing. Indulge yourself today. When you do something nice for yourself, you are showing the world that you value yourself, and that is very attractive. Nice. So, I don't really understand what any of that means.
So you could go buy yourself a six-pack, and you're like, I love myself, and like that's attractive because you bought yourself a six-pack.
No, I mean, I think if they really want me to self-indulge, I might have to buy myself like maybe a car or something. I'll put it on my parents' card because I deserve it. And if they ask me why, I'll say my horoscope said I have.
My horoscope said I have to love myself. Like, people find me attractive now, Mom and Dad, because I bought a car.
Yeah. So
on your credit card. I'll get you back.
They said
I'm good for it. I owe you.
Self-indulgence is the most attractive thing you can do.
Do you remember IOUs?
What, like where?
Like you write down on a piece of paper, I owe you like $5,000.
No.
Well, no, okay, not $5,000, but we used to sell candy for the basketball team in middle school, and a bunch of kids were like, "Yeah, I'll buy your candy. Can I just give you an IOU?" I'm like, "What is that?" They're like, "Oh, I just write down on a piece of paper that I owe you like $2, and then I'll get you back." It's like, that doesn't work.
It's the same
But
thing
some
as
kids
like spotting
took it
someone.
as a currency. Yeah, but you're not gonna spot someone. I don't know. I'm not gonna spot.
If you get a bunch of IOUs, that would be just so much annoying math because it's like, let's say it's like
But it's written down on paper, so it'll be like $2. So like you just add it all up. And like 5 IOUs, you got 10.
What happens when? All right, so let's say like I get like 10 IOUs from you for like $2, so that's $20.
Yeah.
But then you give me an IOU for like $11.
$11.
Yeah.
That's just annoying. What is $11?
I don't know, but then it's gonna be a Chipotle burrito is like around $11 if you get a soda and chips. Huh? Just throw that out there.
but you get a water cup. Aren't the water cup? Didn't they like crack down on that? Were they like figuring out that people were just getting water cups not for water?
Yeah, I mean, how could you not think of it?
Yeah,
Wherever you go,
like,
it's gonna be the same.
I think the workers knew that, but I also don't think like the higher up people were realizing that like, hey,
No.
you're giving a water cup, but there's no. It's like if you see Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they had the St. Patrick's Day, and it's like honor system, like pay for your own beers,
Yeah.
like you pour your own beers, but just we trust you to pay for them too. Like there's no such thing as an honor system.
No.
It's like those people who put out candy on Halloween and just say take one.
No,
Who's gonna take one? Don't leave your candy out like that. Who takes one anyways? What house do you go to that you only take one? Unless it's king size.
And you're not even given one though. Like whenever people are handing out Halloween, you don't expect to be given one candy. So why would I take one candy? You know what I mean?
You know what I hated? The houses that gave out pretzels.
I always was a fan of the little black bag of pretzels.
Chocolate pretzels are okay.
Nah, I hate chocolate pretzels.
Oh, the black bags. Yes.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those were good.
Yes, those were good.
Yeah, those were the best.
Yeah, but still.
All right. So since we touched upon Halloween, what is your top 3 Halloween candies? Go, Martino.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
That's your number one, or
Number one. That's my favorite. I like Kit Kats too.
Nice.
I guess like Sour Patch Kids if you go to gummies too.
All right. Okay.
I like Sour Patch Kids.
I'm gonna go.
Not the watermelon kind, like the kids, like the different.
I like I think the watermelon are the best.
I hate
ones.
watermelon stuff. Like apple candies, like Jolly Rancher. I hate.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. That's gross.
I don't like that. I think that stuff's disgusting.
All right. I have a similar list to you. I go. Oh God. I think I go. Kit Kats number 1. Reese's
Kit
number
Kats.
2,
Reese's.
and then Crunch, the Crunch bars.
Crunch is okay.
I was always a fan, and then I love Bunch Crunch, but no one gives out Bunch Crunch.
I like the Crunch bars that have caramel in it. They used to have those, right? Or no?
I think they did. I don't think they're called. I don't think that's. I think that's a different thing. So, all right.
Okay.
That's gonna wrap up our show for the week. We'll be back next week with some more exciting stuff to talk about. You were just listening to the morning show. Martino and Rob will be back next week, like I just said. All right, we'll see you later. Have a great day, everybody.